The tent is what I sleep in. That other blue tarpaulin down there, sir, that's my house. But them say, when I want to help, you must first start to serve. Serve. If you're in a one position where you don't know what to do next, serve. Do for others. Do for others. 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks now since I've been sleeping in my tent and in my vehicle. Right? This is what my home looks like. This is what my home looks like. Everything is still outside. Everything, I still have not pick up anything as yet because I've been pushing for everyone else. It's time for me to rebuild my house. Coming this week in between my helping of others, I'm going to see if I can do a day out of the week or 2 just to try to start picking and moving some stuff out and putting them in one place, right? And then I will slowly start rebuilding with your help from there. Now, being on the road has been nothing but an eye-opener, right? Being able to engage persons who need more than me, right? Persons who are completely homeless and does not have a tent. Persons who are without food or means of getting food, right? One of the things that I was able to do in the first half of this whole thing was to use my used old motorcycle to bring food into the communities that had no access for the elderly and the children, right? When I started this whole process, it was nothing but selflessness, right? I live on a homestead and my goal was to make sure that I had enough food stored away for times like these. But when I saw this happening, I immediately jumped into action and I started helping everyone else out. I made sure everyone else had food, right? I distributed over 1,000 pounds of rice, right? I distributed over 13 cases of tin mackerel, corned beef, right, sardines and so forth. All of these things I had in the back for my safety and food security. But nevertheless, it was worth it all. Now it's time for me to rebuild. So I'm going to be taking the time with your help and I'm going to slowly rebuild back a place for me to live. The journey has been nothing but an eye-opener. We've traveled over 2,500 miles since the hurricane just to get to areas and places back and forth, right? And it's nothing but an eye-opener. It's nothing but a gratitude of fulfillment and realizing that the world is a bigger place. So I want to take the time out to thank everyone that has assisted in donations and the rebuilding of other person's place. But now I am now going to be focusing on this GoFundMe so I can have somewhere to sleep. I thank you guys so much for participating. Thank you guys so much for sharing the video. Thank you so much for encouraging me to keep pushing to help others. And we will continue to do that while I slowly start to rebuild.